Love life, you guys. Love life.
Toby, not mine. That shit complicated. That shit not even here.
In school, when you come with your lunchbox
and you got them leftovers.
I usually be coming with rice and curry and stuff. When I open the lunchbox, the teacher be like, "Oh, how do you make that food?"
Yeah.
So they asked me, "If you're rich, why do you eat with your hands? Can't you guys afford spoons?" I'm like, "Are you dumb?" What you telling me, people? So as you guys see by the title and the thumbnail, you already know what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing a mukbang with my friends. So now we have Gabby, and then we're gonna meet up with Amisa at the bus station. So she's waiting for us. She's some over there, and then we are gonna go buy food, and then yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys when I'm with Amisa and all. Yeah, okay, so I'm here with Amisa. She's here. We are all together now, and we are on our way at McDonald's. As you lot can see, McDonald's is right some over there. And then yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go buy some food, and then we're gonna go back in the car, you get me? But yeah, so I'm gonna catch you guys when we are ordering food. And go suck your mother. So we are finally at McDonald's. She's ordering right now, and I'm waiting still. I don't know what to order yet, but yeah. So now it's her turn. What did you order?
Okay, so I ordered a mixed team box and
Mix what?
team box
Okay.
and 2 cheeseburgers and a big fancy.
I see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat a lot of food today because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so this is gonna be my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You get me? So yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys when we're in the car.
I walk in the spot, 30 on me some chops. All my niggas really rap. Roll, you know how my niggas move. But I ain't moving, I'm rolling, and I'm shooting. But them days, that shit was hard, a nigga been thinking. I think I've been drinking. Take a bitch, go drink.
What you telling me, people? It's your girl Lisa, and I'm back with another banger video. So today I'm here with
Amisa, Gabby.
yes. So I'm with them, and we're gonna be doing a little mukbang, and then we're just gonna talk about stuff. So let's just get into it. Come on,
What we talking about?
I'm hungry. Like I'm so hungry. I've been waiting for this the whole day. So we're gonna be talking about being black in Denmark. How is it?
Not fun.
We're not in Denmark here. So we live in Denmark, and there's not a lot of black people still. And
Nej, jeg kan ikke huske, hvad jeg skulle sige.
but you tell me.
I mean, I'm pretty light-skinned, but when I was younger, I actually used to get bullied because I was biracial. So, it's like, yo.
I actually been bullied because I was mixed too. They'll sometimes be like, "Oh, you're an Indian," and then sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, you're African." I'm just like,
And we always used to hang, or I used to hang with the white kids. There was only white kids in my school.
yeah,
Yeah,
same.
you
I feel like I'm the only black girl in my school, you know. And like sometimes when we have like the black people topics, everyone be like, I'm like, "What are you looking at? Don't look like that." Or like the teacher,
When the black person dies in a movie and they all be looking at you.
Or you watch a movie.
not even
Yeah.
that. When you watch a movie and then they speak a different language, they be like, "Do you know the language?"
Yeah. Do you
I'm like,
understand? Do you understand? And I'm like, nah.
I'm like,
Fucking show all of it.
I'm like, it's not like the whole Africa speaks the same language, and I'm just like, "What are you looking at me for?" Yeah. But yeah, and
sometimes they'll come with some small jokes and stuff, and you'll just laugh. But now when I think about it, they were like racist. Like,
Nah, it
against-
is. And also all these stereotypes.
Yeah.
or like that thing where they're like, "Oh, where you at? I can't see you in the dark." And
Yeah. And like, it's not funny anymore.
I'm telling you, we're gonna be doing this few times in the video because I don't know how to on the car.
And it will be your closest friends, like, oh
Yeah,
my
your
God.
closest friend jokes, and it's not funny. Y'all don't
Yeah.
get it.
And they'll be like, I can say nigga because
I'm friends with her, and I'm like, no, you can't.
I'm Moroccan. I'm also
Yeah.
African. Nah.
No, cause okay,
Or
the
then
white.
like,
Nigga
if
passport,
you don't,
nigga passport.
yeah,
all that. I got the N-word pass.
yeah.
Nobody got the N-word pass over here. I don't know what they talking about.
And when I was younger, I was just like, yeah, I'll give you the pass. Like, what?
Same as me. I'll be like, okay, you can say it because they be tripping you. I'm telling you. But you know, they say it even though they're black still. Even though they're not black, sorry.
But also, older people in Denmark are actually pretty racist. Like, you can go around in the street and they'll be looking at you like you are a alien or something. Cause I don't even.
And if you're with a lot of black
People, yeah, you're gonna get the stare.
it's like, oh my god, like I don't know what they think. Are we monkeys or something? They're like, so that zoo is out.
And just like if we laugh a lot, they're gonna be like, oh, they're disturbing us and shit, and we're like,
or they will follow you in the store.
Yeah.
Like the,
Like, you know, there's this day I went to get my nails done. And then I was sitting in the train, and then there's this Arabic family. There were so many kids, and then they were just talking and stuff. So every time those Danish people wanna come sit, they just keep going because there are too many kids, and then they're Arab. They were talking their language up. They're like, oh, this is so annoying, and then they just kept going, and I'm like, what?
have y'all tried like going into a store and then you end up not buying anything, so you just walk out, and then they think you
Yeah.
were stealing stuff.
and you feel guilty.
Yeah, you feel.
But yeah, it do be like that. Sorry, that car over there was kind of distracting me.
But it's not even only black people in Denmark. It's also fucking Chinese people, Arab people, everybody.
It's just everybody who
if
isn't
you're not
white.
white, then you. I don't even know.
Nah, it's like Danish people see other races as if they were like a normal.
Yeah.
Like white people is the only race that.
And I don't know if this is a problem, but you know, even when Mette Frederiksen be like, our Danish people in Denmark should be do this and stay in the house, I'm just like, what about the other people that are not Danish?
we going
And
out.
talking about is the immigrants and stuff who brings corona and shit, but
It's them that keeps going to South Africa and shit, and then
Yeah.
spreading it everywhere.
Or they'd be like, oh my god, I got a black friend. Do you know her? Like, what the fuck? How would I know?
yeah,
her?
we don't
I
know
know,
every
right?
black person.
I know, right? It has happened to me. They're showing me pictures like, do you know her? Do you know him? Oh, cause you black, you know every black people. I'm like,
I was at my friend's house, right? Her dad was talking to his friend, and he's African, right? Or something. And she was like, oh my god, he's African too. And then her dad came with the phone. They wanted me to talk with him. I'm like, I don't even know this guy.
I'm telling you, it's weird. The food is actually not that cold.
Mine is, but my bag was also open.
Mine is not that cold. It's okay. But yeah. What else?
A few days ago, I was with my friend, and we went in the bus, but like now because of COVID, we had to go in from the back doors, right? And then this man, and then this the bus driver, he started yelling at us because we were eating and drinking, but you're actually allowed to take your mask off if you're eating and drinking. So, but he kept on yelling at us, and the older people, they were like elderly people, they were looking at us like disappointed. It's like, because, but the funny thing was, because they were all white, right? And my friend, she's dark skinned, and then they were they wasn't looking at me that much, but her, and I was like,
That's weird. People are weird in Denmark.
If your friends are talking about hair and they're like talking, and then they're like, oh, I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if you use shampoo, but I don't know if you use a
brush
brush.
your hair. Nah.
Or they'll be like, is this your hair?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is this your hair? I'm like, you guys do extensions too, like, don't you guys know the difference? Or they'll be like, do you wash your hair when you have braids?
No, but I actually hate when completely white people with straight hair and stuff ask us if we can do braids on them, and I'm like,
I know, and I'm just looking at them like, you know, there's someone in my school who asked me, can you get it? I'm gonna pay you. Me and my sister want to do my braids. I was like, I want the money, but like you're Kurdish, or I don't know where you were from. Like,
We sound racist against white people right now.
Don't get us wrong. We also like white
we're not racist, you get me, but sometimes
It's
it's
just our
just too much.
experiences.
Sometimes it's just too much. There'd be too much.
When we were in the King's Garden. I don't know if you were there, but
Comes out.
there was a boy who was like nigger, nigger, and stuff like
Wait,
that. And then he
I
was
remember.
like, but I got a black friend.
Yeah.
And like, what?
And that doesn't mean anything. And you can't say, I got a black friend, so I can't be racist. Because yes, you can.
Yeah. Like, I can
That's
have a
because you have-
Chinese friend and still be racist against Chinese.
I know.
Like, hvad vil jeg gerne spise?
We're back at it again.
We're back with it. Okay, we're going back to what we were talking about.
Being
The
black.
being black. Okay.
In a
come
white
on,
country, right?
Come.
Okay, you know that feeling when you're at the doctor or something wrong. Okay, and my name is Emisa Misigaro, right? And they'll be like, Emisa Misinkuraro.
Me? I've never experienced that. Oh, they used to say, Lisa. This bit. They used to say, Lisa Adam. Yes. I'm like, no, that's not what I'm called. What the
I mean, yeah, when people pronounce my name as a Gabriela Oliveira, they say Gabriela Olivia.
Yeah.
And where does Olivia come from?
They'll be like, Adam. I'm like, no, I'm not Adam.
And you just know it's your name because they'll be like,
Yeah. Yeah? They be making those weird faces like,
yeah. And you'll just be like, it's me.
yeah.
Me. Alright.
Or in school, when you when you come with your lunchbox.
And you got them leftovers.
I usually be coming with rice and curry and stuff. When I open the lunchbox, the teacher be like, oh, how do you make that food?
Yeah.
They'll be like, how do you make that food? Can you make it for me one day?
Make them other kids make your
I know,
fucking
right?
æggesalat.
And then those other kids be having those Danish rugbrød. I'm gonna put the picture with the, I don't know, tuna on top. They be eating that. I'm just like, and I'm here with rice, curry, with my spoon. I have my juice. They be like, how do you make that? Do you know what spices you put in it?
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Where do you buy your spices? From Fakta eller?
Maybe bam. What's next?
Or if you like my mom, she's pretty light, right? And they'll be like, how can your mom be so white and you're so na? And how can your auntie be like that? How can your nana be Danish and you're black? Like, what the
That's the opposite with me because my mom is black, like dark skin. And then people be like, how come you're so white? My dad is
With me,
white.
they be like, why is your mom white and you're black?
Yeah.
And I'm just like you don't even know what to answer to him. Oh, let me tell you guys, what's the most stupidest thing someone asked me in school? So I had chapati. I'm gonna put the picture. I had chapati with curry, and then I was eating it with my hand. And then, cause you know they know that in Africa we have big houses and stuff. So they asked me, if you're rich, why do you eat with your hands? Can't you guys afford spoons? I'm like, are you dumb? I swear down.
dumb?
And she was so serious. She came to me. If you're rich, why do you eat with your hands? I was like, so when you're rich, you're not allowed to eat with your hands or something? I was just shocked. I was like, are you serious? Then they were like, yeah. I mean, you said you're rich, so... she said, you have houses, big houses in Africa and stuff, so why do you eat with your hands? I was like...
Or you're telling them you're going to Africa. Oh, you're gonna play with the lions. Oh my god, you're going to the fucking...
to the safari.
Yeah, nej, hvad er det der hedder det der hus?
Huts.
Yeah, I want to live in the huts. Like, I'm more rich in Africa than Denmark.
I know,
What?
right?
The value of the money in Denmark isn't as much as
I can buy a whole house, like, I can live by myself.
Det do. And muligt. 3 houses in Africa.
I don't know, right? They be... Oh, when you say you have maids. You're rich. You have maids. I'm like... That's normal, like that's so normal when you live in Africa, but for here
like maids and then chefs and then the ones that's like just going around in the house.
maids.
Yeah. Or the one at the door, at the doors.
Nah, I don't have that. That's too much. I know what you're talking about. The guards. No, that's true. That's because I have it too. Those guards. But yeah, if we're talking about the guards, then yeah, the security guards. Security that stays on the gates, because you know in Africa it's dangerous. And then if you live in a house in the gates, and then you can decide to have, you know, but in the gates, they be like, damn, you're rich. I'm just like, chill out. I swear.
And they think you don't eat in Africa. You have been in Africa, you know they got Fanta, but not regular Fanta. They got Fanta from fucking a glass bottle.
No, but should I say something funny? And do you know those glass bottles of they put Pepsi and Fanta? There was once I bought this Pepsi, and then there was a cockroach in the bottom of the bottle.
A cockroach.
Yeah, it was on the bottom because you know they just recycle the same glasses and stuff.
Nah, that's
it was on the
disgusting.
bottom.
That's
I was like, no, I swear. That's disgusting. And then my uncle's like, you know that they recycle the same bottles when we use. That's why you collect them one place. I didn't know. I thought they threw them away.
But I think in Denmark they like because they use plastic.
That's like they have the factory where they go and then wash and stuff. I think in Africa they like,
no, I don't think they wash them.
melt it or
I think they melt them and like make new ones. And reuse the plastic that was melted.
But if you know what Fanta I'm talking about, I love you.
I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but you have like your white friends over. And they're like, you have this weird smell in your house, like of the food.
Woody, I said that Woody, I.
They be like, what's this smell? There's this weird smell. You have a special smell. I'm like, it's food. It's the spices. You get me? You guys are using salt and pepper.
And that's literally the only thing they use.
Max is paprika.
Yeah.
Those, you know.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you have your friends over, and then when they see the stuff we do, they be like shocked because they don't do in their house. Or when my mom, or you know when you sometimes go at your white friend's place, they be like, okay, sit here, do this. I'm like, what? I'm not used to that. Or that sometimes you sleep over at your friend's place and then you're not even allowed to go have a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, at first I wasn't used to it because I haven't lived here for the rest of my life, for like my whole life. And then I think it was you asked me, can I go have a shower? I was like, obviously, like,
because I can be at some people's places, they be like, nah, can you just shower? I've been sometimes, you need to go home and then shower.
You're lying to me. Are you serious?
Nah, you did it.
Also, at one time I was so small. I think I was in like 3rd grade or something. She was like, I'm just going down to eat. Just stay in my room.
Yeah, my mom told me.
Yeah, I've actually experienced that too.
Nah,
they were like, I'll be back in like 30 minutes. I'm just going to eat. And I'm like, am I supposed to sit here and
it's
starve?
opposite with us because you know my mom be like, okay, food is ready.
Yeah,
They come take food, and then when you go to them, they're like, okay, they have portions already for you. Like you need to hit like this.
Your mom will come in the room and me say, if you want something to eat, just go out. And I will just go out. Or your friends will like yell at their parents, like yell. And you'll just be like, what?
No, and they be called, and they will be like,
cussing them out.
Nah, this one thing I don't get. When white people call their parents by their first name.
Yeah.
And they be like, for example, my mom's main name is Barbara, right? So if I was talking to my mom and I said Barbara, she will beat my ass.
Yeah, you see people be like, Mariam. Natasha, and Moody. You will kill me. She'll be like, who?
Yeah.
Nah, because I remember I did that one time in an argument because I know my mom hates that, right? And she was like, what did you
say again? For us, you know, if you don't say yes, and then we're like, what?
My dad, if he calls me and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, he will call me again.
Yeah.
And Muli, Nam?
Yeah, or if I be like, or she'll be like, listen, and I'll be like, huh? You'll be like, what, huh? You have to say yes. That's how it is. But you know, when you go white people, they can be like, what? And they'll just be like, I'm like, no.
Yeah, they'll be like, can you do the night?
But that was it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because we did. Give this video a thumbs up if you want me to do more videos like this, and subscribe to the channel. Get me to 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna be happy. And then add us on our socials if you want more of us. Her socials are gonna pop up right over there. Her socials are gonna pop up right over there. It's gonna be right over there. And my socials are gonna pop up right over here. Yes, so remember to add us on our socials. And yeah, love you guys. Deuces. Boom.